Hi folks, this is Angela with Wild Violets Art. I'm here for our Fri-Yay Kit-Together. So I'm so glad it's Friday. I do think that is one of my favorite weekdays. Of course the weekend's the best, but Fridays are always good. So today I'm going to bring you a really sweet brand new kit that is all-inclusive, and this one doesn't even have any stamps, so it's easy to put together. And I've already tried it once, so this is my second take on this Facebook Live, so hopefully we get this right and you can hear me throughout the entire video. But it's a really beautiful birthday card organizer. So we'll go through that here in just a minute. In the meantime, I wanted to share with you a couple things. So I got to order, and I just got it this evening, this fitting florets, which, let me just bring this up real quick, is a really beautiful collection that Stampin' Up is going to allow you to order starting on November 1st. So I'm bringing it to you because as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I get to pre-order it, and I just got into it tonight. So this is the first time I've had it, and you can see that it's got these beautiful frames and these frame dies. So let's just take a look. So this is the cardstock, and as you can see, it's got all kinds of beautiful florals and some pages that would work great for Christmas cards. There's quite a few of them that would work for any of them. And the reason I'm mentioning Christmas cards is because as part of this collection, they have this framed and festive stamp set that is, it's got all these little Christmas verses in it. And then of course there's the bundle, the framed florets, and which is the stamp set and the dies. And as you can see, these dies are just beautiful. I love this heart frame, and there's actually 3 frames, so they're just beautiful, and all kinds of foliage, which I'm always happy with foliage and flowers. Beautiful flowers you can color. And this will be obviously available November 1st, and then until January 4th. Then this bundle here will be available starting on January 5th with the new mini catalog that comes out in January. So this will continue on, but the rest of it will not. So this is the embellishment that comes with the collection, and there's these little swirls. So you can see there's like a spiral. There you go. A little bit of a spiral. And it's got the Christmas, and then there's these great prints that would work for Christmas as well. Some of them obviously are not because they're more floral, but there's some that will work great for Christmas. So I'm going to be using this as my November card club. And so it'll be a product base, and it'll be based on using this framed and festive stamp set. So it'll be really fun, and it'll be towards the end of November, most likely the weekend of Thanksgiving. Okay, so the reason I brought that up is because you could actually purchase this kit as a pre-order as well if you were to join my team. And I have a great team, the Wild Violets. We spend a lot of time together. We craft together. We also spend personal time together, but we've become great friends. And on a monthly basis, we meet together as a team. We do it via Zoom, and then there's some people that come in person because I've got people all across the Western United States. So there's also a great upline team that has activities, and we go to events together. The reason I'm bringing this up is they've got a deal right now called the Starter Kit Plus. That means for the kit, which is normally $99, and you pick $125 worth of product, you can actually pick $155 worth of product and no shipping. One of the great things about being a demonstrator is you get the discount, but also you get to pre-order. And so I got to pre-order these a month before everybody else gets to see them, so I can start playing with them. But you could too. It could be your first order as a demonstrator. The discount obviously is automatically 20%. And so there's just all kinds of perks to being a demonstrator. So if you've got any questions, reach out and I'm willing to answer them. In the meantime, we'll get started on this kit. So this kit is a binder that includes one, two, three, four, five, six. So it includes 12 cards and a binder for all of your birthday cards. So I started doing this when I was doing my last Facebook Live. Isn't this beautiful? Let me turn my light up just a little bit. Okay. All right. So as you can see, this really beautiful binder is actually, it coordinates with the Abigail Rose bundle, and it's just beautiful. It's got this really pretty pink, peachy pink, and then it's got soft succulent and evening evergreen. So this is the kit. Everything that's included in the kit is all inclusive. So you're going to have the makings for 12 cards, all the verses that you need. And one of the things you'll need to be aware of is the verses and the months that go inside your binder are in English, Dutch, German, and French. So if you see other languages, just keep looking and you'll find the English versions as well. Okay, so let's get started on the first card. So in this kit, they've got all the envelopes that you need. And then it's got all the card bases that you would need as well. So it's got these cute little polka dots and this cute little gingham that make great cards. So let's start on the one that has the gingham and the rose. It's really beautiful, and it has "It's Your Day." So that could be for a birthday or it could be for something else. In your kit is going to be the tear and tape, dimensionals, glue dots, and embellishments. So it makes it so that everything is included and it's really easy to put together. So the first thing that we need to do, according to the instructions, is to lay this strip down. And then you can see that it's telling you to put your tear and tape on the back of it. The nice thing about these kits is there's enough to make 6 cards of each design. And you can do alternatives. And I think once I played with it a little bit, I'll post some alternates as well, because it's always fun to take their kits and do other things with them. Now I'm going to line up my card on my grid paper. Okay, and if you decide to purchase this kit and you purchase $50 worth of merchandise and you use my host code, then I will send you a set of embellishments, a full pack of embellishments just for you next week. So I've got some set aside, and I'd love for you to order this kit. It's just so pretty, and as you can see, it's super easy. And we've got these great stickers that are your verses. So you don't even have to stamp anything with this really beautiful kit. Okay. So when you're looking at the kit instructions, obviously this means tear and tape, but when you're looking at, let's see, looks like, okay, so the little black dots means that you have glue dots. And then in this area, there's these little circles, and those circles mean dimensionals. So dimensionals are the 3D foam, double-sided little sticky dots. And then when it's the little black dots, then you're going to add these little glue dots. Okay, so the first one I'm going to place is going to be the largest, which will be the rose with its leaves, and it gets placed just about here. Then I'll add these leaves to the top, and I'm following this example. I'm just going to follow it exactly. And then the little rosebud goes here to the left. And this leaf here goes right down here. And then we've got this really sweet little verse. It says, "It's your day." And I'm just going to place it right here. Make sure that I've got it so that it's level. And then I'm going to add my embellishments, and they also show you where they go. So the embellishments are here, and then it shows you where on the image they get placed. Or you can just place them wherever you want. You don't have to follow them exactly if you don't want to. And I'm actually going to change it up just a little bit, put that up there. So it's a really pretty card. And then you've got envelopes, and I think they show that the envelopes go with this one, but I think it would go really well with this one as well. So you can see it would go with either one. So it's however you want to do it. And I've got a birthday card all ready to go. All I need to do is write my little message on the inside and send it off to one of my family or friends. Okay, so the next card is going to be this fun card, a little abstract, and it would be great for kids or guys or ladies as well. And it's nice that they give this versatility. They give you 12 cards, so you could send it to just about anybody. Okay, so I'm just going to punch out the remaining 2 pieces. Okay, now this one, the instructions is telling me to add tear and tape to the back of these 2. And then the birthday verse is actually a sticker, so I don't have to add any embellishment or anything to that. So, okay. Now with the tear and tape, all you have to do is measure it out and then just cut it off with your nail. If your nail doesn't work, you can always cut it with scissors. Really easy to use. All right. All right, then it goes right here for the instructions. And then you've got your little happy birthday. And as you can see, it's got Dutch, French, and German. And I'm not sure which is which, other than I think this is French, and then your guess is as good as mine. Excuse me. And then I'm just going to make sure my little birthday message is right there in the middle where it needs to be. And I'm going to pair it with an envelope. And I'm all done with 2 more cards. Oops. I'm going to add some embellishments. There we go. All done. Really cute cards. Little embellishment. Aren't those pretty? Okay. Looks like there's a little bit of a drag, probably because my husband is watching as many football games as he can at one time in the family room. So I apologize for that. All right, so now we're going to look at the organizer. So this organizer, I've already put in January and February. And as you can see from this, the English are up here, and then it looks like you've got French down below. So you can add each month, and then it's got days of the months, so you can add the names of all the people that have their birthdays. You tuck a birthday card into each one of the month's pocket, and you have it all ready to go. Now, I don't get to just send one card a month. I've got all kinds of family that I send cards to, so this will be filled up, and as you can see, there's enough for 12 months. There's a pocket in the back. There's a pocket in the front. You can put your name here to make sure that no one gets it confused with anything else. But as you can see from the size of this binder, I can fit lots and lots of cards in here. So it's got lots of room, which is good because I've got lots of family and friends that need these cards. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this new kit. Again, it's just all inclusive. It's got everything you need, the dimensionals, the glue dots, the embellishments, and it's a really pretty, fun kit. Easy to use. You'll have all your cards done in just a minute, unless you want to do alternatives, which is always an option as well. So you can see that it gives you instructions on how to do how to add the months to the journal as well, or the binder. So really beautiful kit. Well, I enjoyed spending time with you tonight. I hope you had fun. And if you want to purchase that, please use the link that I provided. If you decide to go ahead and get the kit, or you get anything else and your total is $50 or more, like I said, I'll send you embellishments this next month. This next week, and as my thank you for your order. So have a great evening, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday.